Alright, here are the semis of the Pain Triple White Weenie deck. Playing again against Crazy BL, who's on the Madness deck. Didn't lose after I beat him, so I got carried into the top four. Alright, okay. At least I know what I'm playing against, so okay. I'm gonna start with the aggressive hand. Fine, so I'm gonna take the Soldier here. I don't think anything like turn one plays. Probably like a tap land, yeah. So I can go with like the 2/1 drops again, and then if I draw an honor, like I get more damage out. So I'm actually gonna do that. Honestly, one of the either News Constrictor or Wild Mongrel would actually stop me in my path right now. So I'd like to draw a land here. A land would be a 6 tempo play. Good enough. Good enough, I would say. I don't have many other 3-drops, so this is okay. I feel like draw an honor the pure, and I would just like go balls to the wall aggro here. Of course, I drew the 3-drop. Let's see. I kind of don't want to just like slam my guy. I can just like kind of sit around and wait for like a brave the element. So I'll just pass here. I have to block her with the Doom Traveler. He has no good attacks, so we can just wait. It is an honor to the pure. I might be able to race whatever. He could. The thing is, he can just drop like an arrogant worm. It'd be not good for me. But I'm just gonna set up. This is just kind of all of a setup. He might have a memory lapse here or rune snag. Rune snag would be kind of annoying. It's her double roar the worm. That's fine. I'm literally just waiting for just like a brave elements or something like that. Okay. The thing is, I can't just like throw my guys into the News Constrictor. It's just not smart. Black on Bishop's not that bad, but he does have the News Constrictor, which has reach. So, but this will help me draw a couple of cards. I'm kind of just getting waiting. I'm waiting to get blown out by like a Just the Wind or something like that. Not a lot of lands. I'll take this first hit. I'm okay with it. Next turn I'll probably start blocking the Doom Traveler. Keeps all the mana up. Wow. Okay. Try to draw a card here. Card. Not really interested in making creatures. They could just block the worm endlessly, honestly. But I'm actually looking for specific cards. Although another rune stag now would counter my brave the elements. Excuse me. Trample is a bit annoying. Eventually I'll have first strikers. The Trampler is a bit annoying, but eventually I'll have first strikers. He's one card left, so not super worried. This is a fine. This is a reasonable attack for them. I could double block here. Or I could block. I want to keep the first strikers around. Taking 8 doesn't seem that great. Giving with the Bygone Bishop's not that good either. I need some sort of evasion here. Definitely doing this. This is the easy play. The question is, do I want to give like 2 soldiers for this? And I'm like, it's like a 2-for-1, and I'm still taking 2. Like a single Bravely Elements could kill him, but he could have like a not even it wouldn't kill him. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. I would have to pump this. So it would, yeah, I would kill him technically. And I would have this guy too. So take the 8. Get a random pump spell, I would die. Another Banisher Priest could be okay. But he has a Lumbering Falls. That's the other thing you have to think about. He has a Lumbering Falls here. If he has another Rune Snag and I draw this Bravely Elements, it's gonna be... And his last card has to be a counterspell. Or even like a Just to Win would kind of like destroy the math here. It's an Honor of the Pure. It's not bad. Can't really throw caution to the wind here. Oh, I gotta math this out. Let's see. If I tackle this guy. I definitely have enough blockers to not take trample damage. I'm gonna attack with a Bygone Bishop. I think it's the only like full attack I have. This next sequence is gonna be really tough for me. The worms are easily blocked, I believe. The fact is he has a creature land, so it's like an extra blocker. An extra creature I have to like take into account. And if he has some sort of removal spell, it could be really bad for me. I have a ton of creatures though, so we'll see what happens. I just peel Bravely Elements though. I think he would have countered that. I think he absolutely would have countered. I think he's, or maybe he could just be waiting for Bravely Elements, but I think countering the Honor of the Pure would have been a really strong play. Okay. Does he have a Wonder? Okay, this is a Wild Mongrel. If that was like a Wonder, I would have easily have died. Once he has a Wonder. Okay, he's just cast. I think he's just going for the... Okay, he's just gonna cruise. It's a good cruise. That means that Rune Snag is like off the table, because I haven't well enough mana to pay for a Rune Snag. The other tough thing about this is that the I still don't have a good trade for the Arrogant Worm. This is gonna result in me kind of like not getting good blocks here. That's an easy block. I could double block one of the worms with like a first striker and a soldier, and he just takes out one of them. I think I have to keep the... No, I don't want to. I want to keep the flyer. I think I really want to keep the flyer, so I'd rather just like this. Let's take 4, go to 2, and then just hope to peel a Bravely Elements, I guess. I guess that's my line. I don't want to give up this guy. Although if he has a bounce for this, that's like a really big blowout. Yeah, I think that's my line. I think that's what I'm doing here. I also gained 3 life off this. If he has a bounce spell, that's fine. That's whatever. I don't get any life off that. I'm actually dead now. No, I'm actually dead. Yeah. Alright, I didn't account for that. What have we drawn here? Yeah, kind of forgot to account for that. That's my bad. Like, I thought about that just as it happened. I was like, I hate when that happens. It's like, oh, I get trampled there. I'm like, okay. I'm gonna bring in the stasis snares and to make a stand again. I don't really like Sunlance that much in this matchup. The creatures can just kind of pump themselves. I don't think there's any other block I could have. Well, I obviously could just block the worm with something, but that's just like a throwaway block. You really can't. Couldn't really give up anything else. If I want to try to win the game, I don't think I could. I could have like kind of blocked, but that definitely let me lose the game. That block definitely forced me to lose the game there. Sure, I keep this. Third lane would be nice at some point. Let's good to get on here. I just debated for a second what's better, just playing the Precinct Captain or doing this. I think I'd rather just get the damage, because Precinct Captain can get just like blanked by any Wild Mongrel or Noose Constrictor. And so this way, if I draw a land here and he plays a guy and I banish a Precinct, I just get to get in for another 3. I guess I'll just play the Captain then. Pass. Ooh. That guy's kind of annoying. That guy's like really annoying. I already know how annoying that card's gonna be. So I could like play an Honor of the Pure and attack with the student. He'd have to dump a bunch of cards. Oh no, that's not really good. Maybe I'm just kind of tilted. The fact I'm seeing a water from mouse right now. Oh, it's so annoying. I guess just playing another creature then. You can only really bounce once at a time. The best bounce being the student right now, but I have a bunch of first strike blockers. I could double block, but then like he could just bounce and just discard 2 cards to kill my guys. It's not really great, but So I can see myself getting arrogant wormed here if I attack. It's a really like it's a super bait here. Just think of all the things you could like kind of get off this card. I think the common thing would be arrogant worm. I could play the honor and like try to attack with the student. Then he would just bounce the student and then play an arrogant worm. I think I'm like kind of okay with that. I don't know. Kind of like try to force the hand. It's gonna bounce it no matter what anyway. I think. Or I just get like rune snagged and then he like worst it starts like what a basking root walla. Like okay too, I guess. Okay. I'm gonna keep these guys back. Can't attack with the student because I know it's getting bounced anyway. In my mind, it's getting bounced. He even block bounce. Then like he would not take anything. Worst comes to worst. Yeah, see the arrogant worm. Oh, he's bouncing here. Bouncing. I don't have any good blocks again because he can just bounce a guy on a call it. You just bounce a guy. I'm trying to think if I want to double block. They double block. He bounces one of them and then discards what, like 2 cards? I think it's like the. I think it's the spot I'm in right now. I think unless he has like another creature, unless the card. I mean, all the cards are madness cards, but it's not looking too good. I think I have to make this weird play. All right. Oh, so he has 2 bounce spells. I can just guard whatever here. Or it's deep analysis. Hey, deep analysis really changed the game of this deck. There used to be not much like ways you can like bounce back and set treasure cruise, but now you have like deep analysis. It's super strong. I'm just like not bottlenecked here on my mana. I'm actually kind of dead because anything I play gets bounced, and then like I can't really block that well. So I think I'll just play like 2 students and pass. It just makes him use 2 cards, but he has a deep analysis. For whatever reason, he even like deep analysis anything. Just really, he didn't really even try to draw 2 cards, which is really interesting. I'm not sure what he has. Maybe like a frantic search into like another card he wants to discard, like a madness card. Yeah, another arrogant worm. This hand got really good, or maybe my hand I just got like bottlenecked in my mana. Game 1 wasn't that bad. I think I just made a poor block. Like he just bounces and attack for a bunch. If we had another deep analysis, that'd be really good. um, lethal? No. Dang, a third Arrogant Worm? I don't know, there's no card I could really like come back from this. Triple Arrogant Worm was really hard for me to deal with, and I'm just like not drawing any 3 drops. Oh well. I had to lose a match sometime, you know? I might as well be this guy. But I got the run back, good job. Good stuff. Up guys, we're going to make it here back with the conclusion of the White Weenie deck. I had to lose at some point, you know, but 14 matches, I only lost 1 game. That's good enough. That's a good enough record for me to tell you that this deck is actually for real. Um, it's actually really funny this tournament. There's actually 4 different White Weenie decks that made it. They're all obviously build offs of mine. I think there's one list with like Celestial Crusader. I don't really like I don't really like 4 drops in this deck, but this deck is sweet. You know, just a good mix of aggression and like some tempo style decks. Even has late game with like Bygone Bishop and the Adorn Outpost. So I really like the sideboard. I like how it's used. I didn't get to use any of the red deck sideboards because all Soldier's Tournament there's only 1 red deck, so I didn't get to use all the Haterade cards here. But and I actually never actually cast a Ace or make a stand. I just kind of like did my thing with like students and the other first strikers. I think it's the really big strength of this deck. Is first strikers and actually these little guys. These guys are just resilient blockers, so it doesn't really make attacks that super great. Brave the Elements was insane. It's just an insane card. Whether it protects your creatures or in most cases my matches, just let me push through. It's really strong. And Honor the Pure, I just talked accolades about this card. This card's so good in your aggressive shells. So I'm really happy with the list, even though I'm not super happy with the result. But had to lose sometime, and it kind of happens when we play a 20 land deck. You kind of need a couple lands, and a couple other things could have went my way, but that's just magic. That happens. So thanks guys for watching. Really appreciate it. And I'll check you next time for the next video. So have a good one. Here.